Hey everybody, it was Saturday afternoon. The Serra Conquistadors field hockey team setting a new record, winning their 87th consecutive match. They also added 88 and 89 to their record. This is video from Serra defeating the Mission Vista squad 4-0 in a tournament on Saturday, extending their all-time CIF record for wins that dates back all the way to September of 2015. So with the streak going on, I thought it important, despite the low light conditions, for you to meet the entire squad. What do you say we begin? Your name and position, please.
Sophie Everett, forward.
Addie Rodriguez, forward.
Isabel Delaney, forward.
Hannah Wynn, midfield.
Molly Kirkpatrick, defense.
Jane Honors, defense.
Issa Hazeltine, defense. Phoebe Lem, midfield.
Tegan Samuelson, midfield. Tyler Samuelson, defense.
Don't. I'm Betty. You're the goalkeeper.
Yes.
And what's your name?
Lexi Steigerwald.
Okay, Lexi, could you take, this is our makeshift goal. Could you take a spot over there? We're going to separate you from your squad. Coach, can you come over here? Coach Lori Berger, you've been at this for decades, and now with this squad for 34 years. You've been coaching this squad for as long as I've been in TV. Congratulations on a dynasty. Can you talk a little bit about what makes this squad so special?
Well, they're just a whole lot of fun. It's a small group, and we're pretty tight, and the whole team is pretty balanced, so they all play well together. We don't have one big star. It's just they all play together.
You're in uncharted water here. I mean, with every win, the record grows a little bit longer, but right now the pressure's off. You've broken the record. You own it.
Don't jinx it.
All right, I don't mean to jinx it, but look, are you feeling pretty good these days?
Sure.
Yeah, I bet. Just evaluate yourself. Are you a better coach or are you a better evaluator of talent?
Coach.
Because here's an interesting thing. These are all neighborhood kids, right?
Yes.
I mean, you don't go outside the county to track them down.
I don't even go out of TRSN, really.
So that makes it extra special.
Yeah.
All right, well, before we're going to go over and talk to your goalkeeper, before we do that, we're going to throw a full-screen graphic up. Folks, when I'm talking dynasty, I mean dynasty. 89 straight wins, but of those 89 wins, as we look at the numbers, 73 have been by shutout. The total aggregate score during the streak, 614-23. Your last loss came back in 2015, September 9th. Against Torrey Pines, who you play tomorrow. More on that in a bit. But of all those numbers, which is the one that you're most proud of? Did I stump you?
Well, pretty much. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow.
I mean,
seriously.
Or is it just maybe putting these kids in college?
Though that too, but I don't do it. They do it. They play the game. I'm just out there coaching them, but they're easy to coach.
All right, we're going to go over and talk to Lexi. She's obviously a big part of this streak. She hasn't given up a goal all season long.
She's our VIP.
VIP.
Very important person.
Would that make her an MVP?
Could be.
All right. Well,
we'll see.
Let's go over and let's meet Lexi. Lexi, you have not been scored upon all season.
No.
Am I jinxing you by bringing it up?
I hope not.
What makes you so good?
My teammates don't let the ball come near me.
Yeah, it's an incredible run. I mean, is it hand-eye coordination? Or are you just lickety? When did you know you were going to be a good goalkeeper?
I showed up to try it, and then next thing I knew, I was the goalkeeper.
We'll put her in. She won't know the difference. All right, Lexi. Before we have this live shot demonstration, one thing, you have an incredible story to tell. You're part of this incredible streak, but your father is in part of an incredible streak at Rancho Bernardo. Explain. Talk about that.
He just won his 100 match streak
at Rancho Bernardo, the girls' golf team. So whose streak is more impressive, or is that a dinner room conversation?
He would say his, but it's definitely ours.
All right. Well, we're going to line up all your teammates here. First of all, that's quite. We're going to have all these. How many of these shots do you think you're going to be able to stop?
Every one of them.
You want to give it a go, or are you contractually obligated not to?
Berg says I can't take shots after practice, so.
Well, then, Lexi, you're going to have to excuse yourself, please. Folks, over the time, we've done these kind of demonstrations before, and it always makes our producer, Mike Milburn, nervous because we have some video. Mike, over the years, has stopped more than one soccer ball, but can I have one of these balls, please? One of these pucks? Can I just have one for a little bit? Oh, one of these. These are rock hard. This is like a baseball, and this is not a soccer ball that can bounce off. Here you go. Please tee it up. Get it ready. Oh, I didn't know you could catch it. Mike, come here. We don't have the goal, so we're going to do something different. Mike, get in the... Well, just a little Robin Hood action. That stays up there relatively easy. Mike, are you nervous?
Bouncing an apple on your head is actually harder than it looks. So,
all right. Well, smoke if you got him. All right. Let's. Can I talk to the two captains right here? Have you ever shot an apple off a kid's head before?
I have not.
What do you think? What's the degree of difficulty in this?
How hard can it be?
What, his head or the apple?
We'll have to see.
All right. By the way, your name again?
Hannah Wynn.
Hannah, are you ready to go?
I am ready to go.
All right. So, and we have another captain over here. Your name is?
Tyler Samuelson.
Tyler, how many yards would you estimate this shot to be?
12.
12 yards. How many of these are going to get through? How many of these are going to hit the apple?
100%.
All right. So, ladies, are you ready? Get in a good firing position. Do we have our medic standing by? All right. Thank you. All right. Ladies, now it's important. We'll go 3, 2, 1, shoot. All right? On your marks. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Boy, what a chicken. All right. Coach, coming back in here. That's all right. Tomorrow you've got Torrey Pines, the team that last defeated you. Any thoughts about that? If some people would say that there would be a certain karma involved if the streak were to end against the Falcons.
Oh, no. Tomorrow's a different day.
All right. Well, ladies, thank you very much. Come gather around. I'm going to do what we used to do in my high school, okay? This was with the football team. We're going to put our hands in. I say Queen of Victory. You say pray for us, okay? Queen of Victory!
Pray for us!
All right, the Serra Conquistadors go for win number 90 in a row. Tomorrow afternoon against Torrey Pines, we will have highlights from that, as well as all the other days' prep action. I send it back to my esteemed colleagues inside the newsroom.